Welcome back everyone to episode 4 of Just Another SMP. Right, so we have lots planned today. I am probably not going to finish the interior for today. I will definitely do some work on it. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to breed my cows. Then I think I'm going to finish the bridge that I have built there. Then I'm going to build a second bridge and start preparing for the dock, which I may build in this episode, or if I run out of time, I'll definitely make start of it in the next episode. So let's get started. Right, I think first things first is I need to harvest my wheat. How much wheat? Alright, almost 1.5 stacks. That'll do. Rightio, next thing on my list of things to do is to build up my bridge. Now, I've already got a design planned out for what I'm going to do in between the pillars, so not much experimenting is going to be needed. I am unsure what I'm going to do on top though. I may leave it how it is, or I might come up with a design. So I'm not sure yet. Right, so I've got the blocks that I need. So let's get it started. Right, let's see how this looks. Right, so I like this design I've got here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm then going to copy this onto all of the in between all of the pillars. Well, now that I've done that, we can have a closer look to see what I've done. You can see I've put arches in between each of them. I haven't done the other side yet. So each one has an arc. And the arcs do not protrude higher than half this block height, in case I want to do something here. Because I haven't done this side yet, so I guess I'll cut to when this side is finished. Right, so now I've done the other side. I will say, it is looking rather nice. I understand that the poles are really not even on this bridge. With the other bridge, I plan to evenly space them out, which we'll build later. Oh wait, I've got an idea to help break this pattern up a little bit. I don't know if I have enough. I have 36. I may need to get more. Right, so my plan is I'm going to remove the one line of planks here and one line of planks here, and I'm going to replace them with logs, and so I'll come back when I'm done with that. Right, so I kind of like how this looks right now. My plan originally was to strip the log. It looks would match this, but I'm thinking I might leave it the way it is now. It depends how it looks from the side. It actually doesn't actually look that bad. I just need a proper railing on top there, and then I reckon I can call this bridge done. But first, before I can do that, I need to chop down a tree because I'm out of logs. So I'll be back once I've done that. Right, I've got the logs and now it's time to do the other side. The bridge is looking nice, but I think this part here needs a little bit of texture. Best way to add a bit of texture is to put logs in and then leave them stripped. Add just a little bit of faint bit of texture, and I'll mix that in, and I'll scatter in a few buttons as well. And once I'm done with this, I'll be right back. there's too many. I finished texturing the bridge now. Well, at least the main part. Let me know if the buttons and trapdoors are too much. If you think perhaps maybe, yeah, it's a little too much. I think there's only two more things I need to do. The railing, and I think I'm gonna put some slabs here just to make the bottom look a little bit better. Right, I think I'll start with the bottom first, since that's gonna be a lot easier. I think I'm just gonna use spruce slabs. Will just blend in better with the logs I got here. That's actually why I used spruce here, because it blends in with the oak logs. Yeah, let's do a quick time lapse. Right, so now I've finished the underside, and now I can get started on the railing, which I have actually been putting some thought into, and I do have a design in mind. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll see how it looks then. Right, so this is the kind of railing that I've settled for. Nothing too fancy. It's simple and effective. I didn't need anything too fancy, just something that would work well as railing. And this is the design I decided to go with. Let's do this on all the sides now. I'll say this bridge is looking fine. So many mobs are going to spawn in it because it's not lit up. So I'm thinking on each of the posts here I'll put a lantern and I'll light it up with that. Let's do that. Let's put some lanterns on here and light it up. And there we have it. The bridge is all nice and lit up, and I finished the first bridge. Bridge leading to Zach's starter over there. Zach's starter just there. Nice, I reckon I've done a good job, and I think I'm gonna have to replicate this one leading over that way somewhere, but because of the dock I'm gonna build, but we're gonna have to wait and see how long that takes. Just before I even think about building the bridge over there, I definitely need to fix this path. There we go. And I've just finished the path here. I just finished the path. Now it's just a smooth path all the way up to my base. Nice. Looking at this area, it's gonna need to be terraformed. Now the reason it needs to be terraformed is because, well, otherwise it's just going to be too difficult trying to walk all the way down here, then back up to get to the cliffs over there. So what I'm thinking is that I get lots of grass and I build up this platform to it's about the same level as, say, there. Build this all up here. Start doing that a little bit. The only problem is that I don't have enough dirt. Well, we'll see where this 5.5 stacks takes me. Wait, if this is all going to be covered, then... This looks nice, but how's this bridge gonna work? Good idea. Alright, if I build it here and just bridge all the way over there, it'll make things a lot easier for me, because then I don't have to go all the way down. The thing I'll do is I'll get here to planks, figure out how wide I want this, build 2 strips across, and then prep the other side. 7 blocks wide. Yep, that seems to work. That works for me. Ah! I was off by 1. Now I do have a choice. I can either move this block across 1, but then it doesn't line up with this, or I tear this down and rebuild it. I'm gonna tear it down and rebuild it. Alright, so it's not going to be a very long bridge, but it doesn't have... I mean, not long, wide. It's not going to be very wide, but I guess it doesn't have to be very wide. So, I guess first thing is I'll remove this tree. Well, I'm going to remove a lot of the trees out of the way so I can see what I'm working with. So it's a lot easier to see what's going on now. I'm going to cut down a few more trees, that way we get a clearer view of what the path is going to look like. Let's do this. I have now cleared all the trees from the path that the bridge is going to take. There's a pretty clear idea about what needs to happen. So instead of building a path like originally envisioned, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn at a point from maybe about here. It's going to turn to like a staircase upwards. What I'm going to do first is space out where the pillars are going to be on here and then I'll start building up the bridge before I start tackling the rest of it there. First things first, I reckon, yeah, why not? Let's do it out of jungle logs. It could look nice. Nailed it. Nice, I've finished the pillars. Next thing to do is to fill in the main part of the bridge. And I'll do that in a time lapse. Yeah, so let's get started. So I'd like to apologize that my recording stopped about half an hour in, so I lost an hour of work. In that hour, you can see I have made lots of progress. I finished all the arches in that time, and you can see I've started work on the staircase here. Yep. I decided before I continue work on the staircase, I'll finish the bridge off here. If you're wondering how much work I did manage to do, I'll show you. This is as far as I got. Yep, so I'll finish the bridge off first, and then in next episode we'll finish this part of the bridge. I'm going to do the same to this one, what I did to that one, with the slabs underneath. I should have enough slabs, so yeah, we'll jump into a quick time lapse to do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I have completed that now. I don't know what it is. It just looks really nice. It's just the way I've got it currently. Maybe I'll have it so you actually travel under the bridge. Now, before I do the railings, I'm just going to quickly put the posts, raise all the posts up by 1. Right, so now that I've done that, I'm going to do a spruce railing because I have a lot more spruce than any other wood, and if I need more, I'll just chop down that tree. I do want to check out to see how this will look from the side. Oh, that'll look fine. So I'm enjoying how this looks. It's definitely got a very different feel to this bridge, even though it's mostly the same design. I don't know. What do you think? Right, now just got a texture part of the bridge, and then we're done. And there we go, I finished texturing it. Let me know if you think it's perhaps a little too much. I think it looks nice. Yes, I am aware I'm missing a block here. It'll be fixed next episode. Last things I need to do is to light it up and finish off the path here. And there we go, I'm now finished the bridge. The last thing I need to do is go. There we go. Now the path leads to the bridge, and the bridge leads across the valley. Now we'll finish off the episode by so close to finishing my bookshelf. But anyways, that's why I'm gonna have to leave it off for this episode. We've gotten lots of work now. We've built 2 bridges and part of a bookshelf. I know it's not that impressive, but we'll get back to work in the next episode. Ciao.